Assalamu alaikum. I am Muntaha Awais and today I am presenting my story for the competition by Bright Arena. The title of the story is Everything But the Truth. They were supposed to be friends. Myla had known Sonia and Rafi for years. They were inseparable, a wild gang. For a decade of drifting, they had united for something different. A heist. This wasn't just supposed to be dramatic, but surprisingly, it was real. In the tranquil mountains of Himalayas, in a secluded resort, was a private vault. No storage wing, no armed guards, just passcodes and schedules. It was like a vault that had been long forgotten. It belonged to a corrupt businessman who laundered cash through diamonds. Myla, the tech expert, cracked the inside code. Rafe, who was smooth talking and calm, knew how to get them past the reception. Sonia had an inside man, a night shift clerk, who owed her too much to say no. They had planned for 7 weeks. It took less than 6 minutes for it to go all wrong. Why is it empty? Myla's voice echoed through the steel walled room. It was supposed to be in here, row B, locker 7. Rafe replied. Myla noticed something strange. The vault not only was unlocked, but also melted. That means someone was already here before us. Suddenly, they heard the sound of footsteps. Rafe flinched. Surely not the cops? They decided to split up. This was their plan if things began to go south. Myla could hear loads of gunshots, but they weren't aimed at her. Just yet. Myla tried Rafe's phone. Voicemail. Then she tried Sonia's. Someone picked it up, but it was a man's deep voice. Wrong number, he said, laughing. The line went dead. Myla made it down by the mountain by morning. She got a cab to go to some dingy coffee shop. There, she opened her encrypted messages. Only one message from Rafe. 3:19 a.m. Meet me at the safe house. Only you. Funny, he didn't mention anything about Sonia. She met him at Sonia's cousin's villa at the safe house. He was already there, clean clothes, hot tea, calm as ever. You made it, he said. Sonia didn't. What do you mean? She panicked. I lost her in the woods. Myla stared at him. She called me. Rafe stiffened. She didn't say anything, but someone else answered. A man. Maybe it was one of the crew that ambushed us, he said. Or, Myla said slowly, someone she was working with. That shut him up. That night, Myla couldn't sleep. She replayed the latest events in her mind. The vault being empty, the locker melted. The gunshot before they discovered us. Sonia's inside man. Sonia's cousin's villa. Sonia gone. Suddenly, it all made sense. She opened her laptop and pulled the surveillance loop she had hidden in the vault system. She had rigged it to send a backup clip to her cloud. She watched the clip from 2:03 a.m. An hour before they had arrived. The camera showed Sonia alone, wearing gloves, walking out of the vault with the diamond case. Myla sat frozen. Rafe appeared at the door moments later, rubbing his eyes. Couldn't sleep? Myla said. She betrayed us. He blinked. What? She arrived an hour ago before us. After a long silence, Rafe said, I knew. You knew? I found out the day before. I saw her with a man which she claimed was her source. The man paid her with cash. Why didn't you tell me? Myla said. Because, he said slowly, I didn't know if you were in it too. Myla stood, heart pounding. So what now? Raphael looked towards the window. The orchard was quiet, but in the distance, headlights. She's coming back, he said. She thinks we'll be gone, but I called her and told her you ran off alone. You set her up, she noted. Doesn't matter if she set us up first. When Sonia walked through the door, Myla could barely recognize her. Filthy boots, tear-streaked face, she looked desperate. She had a pistol in one hand and a satchel in the other. Sonia, Myla said, where are the diamonds? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. She spat. Try me. They're gone. The man I was working with, well, double-crossed me, tried to kill me. I barely got out. You betrayed us, Myla said. No, she snapped. I was trying to get us a bigger cut. We were going to split it up after we ran. Rafe was never supposed to find out. Myla looked at Rafe, then at the pistol. Sonia saw it in her eyes. What did he tell you? She asked, burning with curiosity. The truth about how you betrayed us. You broke the trust of years of friendship that we had. Took you long enough to figure out, didn't it? Then I'm afraid you picked the wrong side. Sonia growled and picked up the gun. Rafe stepped forward. The gunshot echoed through the orchard. Blood prickled from Rafe's body. Everything blacked out. A week later, Myla stood at the edge of the quiet beach in Goa, watching the waves. She reached for her bag, pulled out a leather pouch. Inside were 3 glistening diamonds, the real ones. Sonia had faked the theft with glass and misdirection. Myla suspected as much and took the real prize a week before the heist. Then she had placed the copies of the real ones. Perfect copies that nobody would recognize. Rafe was healing and would figure out eventually. But by then, Myla would be long gone.